You wrote about meeting your childhood hero.
Yes.
You got their number, you had it for 4 years, and you didn't call. Y'all, that person was Oprah.
I know. Whew. This is why every single one of us believing we are enough is so important, because when we don't, right? When we maybe have, worked really hard to accomplish things that have built self-confidence, not realizing those things don't build self-worth. What happens is we end up sabotaging things. I see a lot of people nodding. We end up staying stuck. And I had worked so hard, Jennifer, thinking I just need more self-confidence in my life, but I didn't realize what I need more of is self-worth. So I was in this place in my life where from the time I was a little girl, I'd watch Oprah every single day in my living room. Like, I dreamed one day of meeting her my whole life. Fast forward 40 years, I'm running this incredible company. I have over 1,000 employees. I'm, donating tens of millions of dollars to causes I believe. I'm very confident. But what I did not know was I didn't have a lot of self-worth. And I met Oprah. A 40-year dream happened. We had lunch. At the very end of it, she gave me her cell phone number. And she said, call me anytime. You can call me anytime. And I did not call her for 4 years.
4 years?
4 years. And I thought I knew why. I thought it was like, oh, I got to think of the perfect thing to say. Or everyone probably wants something, right? They want a car. I'm like, I'm going to prove I don't need anything. I told myself stories until one day I realized the real reason I didn't call her, even though I was really confident, deep down inside, I did not believe I was worthy of being her friend.
Wow.
And so I sabotaged it for 4 years. And that day I realized the real reason was the day I turned down the volume on my self-doubt, turned up the volume on that knowing that knows I am worthy of being her. I'm a great friend, right?
Yes.
And knows I'm worthy, knows every one of us is. That is the day I picked up the phone and called her. And literally, everything has changed since then. I taught a class alongside of her, but how close did I almost doubt myself out of my destiny?
Right.
And that's why I'm so passionate about this, because when I think about every person live right now with us, so many of us doubt ourselves out of the person we're born to be. And the time for that time to end that is come.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for this. Making fair, right, y'all? Oh, we're gonna rethink some things after this. Okay, before we go to the break, I heard you got something you want to give us?
I do.
What
You
got?
cannot come to the happy place empty-handed. So the book, Worthy right now is sold out almost everywhere in the country.
Yes, it is.
I worked to get 200 of author copies. I signed every single one of them.
Yeah.
Everybody in the audience.
How do people we surround ourselves with impact our worthiness?
Ooh, so if we could live our lives in the happy place 24/7, that would be a good place to live. That would be a good place to live. But most of us, we have a lot of different people in our lives. Some of them are raised around, some are family. And it is so important to ask ourselves, is my circle a circle or does it feel more like a cage? Because, right, and to really learn, and I go deep into Worthy on how to do this, on how to curate your circle and still love people that you don't want to be like, peace out, but you want to love them from a distance. And one of the big takeaways on how to do this right now in your life is just to think about this idea of emotional residue. So when we eat Cheetos, we get orange on our hands, or when we drink a blue Slurpee, we get a blue tongue. That's physical residue. Well, when you're around people, you feel emotional residue. Like, have you ever walked into a room, or right? And you kind of left the room, and you're like, why do I feel like my soul is just crushed around that, right? Or the opposite, you're here with Miss Jennifer Hudson, and you're like, I feel good. I feel like I can conquer the world. You feel good, right?
Good. I want you to.
That's emotional residue.
Yes.
And so it's important with the friends that you have in your life, or the people, even maybe as adults, a lot of us still want to make friends, but pay attention to what does that feel like? Like, what's that emotional residue feel like when I leave a room? And try to curate your circle, not based on who's like-minded and thinks like you, but who's like-hearted. Who's like-hearted.
I love that, like-hearted.
Right? Yeah.
We overlook that. We think of like-minded, but
Yes.
like-hearted.
Yes.
I'm keeping that one for myself. Oh my goodness, y'all better hold on to it too now. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.